I'm a mom of two girls, you're a mom of two girls. You know, every magazine and TV show and movie, they are stick thin and they are airbrushing, you know, some of those magazine covers. What conversations do you have or have you had with Malia and Sasha to say love your bodies for what they are?
Yeah, I mean, I try to provide a good example for them. You know, I want them to, part of the reason why I work out is that I want them to see a mother, a woman who's working out, who's embracing the physical side of herself, who's not afraid to sweat and fall and jump and be silly, physically silly. That's why you see me jumping rope and hula hooping with kids, because I think that they just need to see this, you know, this is fun. It's a game. It's not that serious. You don't have to be a great athlete. You just have to be willing to get out there and do it. And when we talk about these kind of issues, we talk always in terms of health, not physical beauty. I try to keep that separate, and now that the girls are getting older, I'm much more direct about the separation. That eating healthy isn't about how you look, it's about how you feel. We talk about what food your body needs to sustain itself. So when we talk about what to eat, it's not, you know, don't eat that because it'll make you fat. It's about, this is what a breakfast needs to look like if you want to have the energy to get through your soccer practice. Or
to do well at school.
To do well at school.
To get the brain,
you know,
on all cylinders.
So when I see them, when they tell me, like, you know, Malia had a track meet one day and she said, I was just so tired. And I said, what'd you have for lunch? And it was barely anything. And I said, you know, you can't go an entire school day where you've had a decent breakfast and then you've had like a piece of bread for lunch and then you're gonna go run a 400 in the heat. I mean, just think about it. Your body is just, it's disintegrating. It doesn't have any energy. It's fuel.
But you're really making a mental note about trying not to make it that,
absolutely,
you know, eating well means to be thin, or thin is what we value. Or I often find sometimes if I say, oh, Sunshine, you look so pretty today, like I catch myself because I want to say you're beautiful inside and out. I mean, you must do the same thing with the girls.
But I think positive affirmation of any kind for our kids is critical, you know. So I tell my girls how beautiful they are, how smart they are, how funny they are, and Barack does the same thing in all different situations, right? Just so that they're feeling that positive affirmation from the people that care most about us, and try to limit the critique. You know, the criticism, you know, and again, and it's not all sunny, happy, everybody gets a star in our household. We definitely have disciplines and boundaries and things like that, but I don't think that you can tell young girls that they're beautiful. I don't think they're too much you can say that. They just need to hear that. And I think they need to hear it from the men in their lives too. And again, we have conversations. We watch TV together, and I'll make it a point to have a conversation about what that person did in the show and what does it mean and what do you think about that. So when I see body image being discussed and we're looking at a magazine together, we'll stop and have that conversation, and I'll see where they are. I try to check their pulse. How do you think about that? And what do you think about her? Do you think she's cute, or why do you think she's cute? Why do you like her? So I ask them a lot of questions so that I know how their brain is processing stuff, so that I'm not making assumptions.